Hello!
Yeah, good morning.
I'm happy to see that Spellbot is actually giving us the correct links now.
It is. The only problem I've been seeing, I don't think it's a Spellbot problem, is people who use OBS might run into some problems setting up their games.
How so?
So, I guess they've been having permission issues, and it's been requiring OBS to update or setting your camera permissions again on
Oh,
browser.
I see. That's annoying.
Yeah. So, if you use OBS, might have to update it, might have to reset browser permissions, might just have to be sad because you're not using a webcam.
No, I have zero issues with OBS.
I should really change these sleeves out and use them for my heir apparent deck.
Never used the image sleeves.
For a
They're almost-
while, I was pretty much exclusively wanting like art sleeves that had something to do with the deck. And also just like a bunch of Star City Games sleeves were like really cheap, so I ended up buying a whole bunch of them. But I have gone to just the normal like either Dragon Shields or Ultra Pros because they just shuffle nicely, you know.
Yeah, so I normally do Dragon Shield. I've tried the Dragon Shield dual mat where you have the black background inside the sleeves, but those always like break. I don't know what it is. They're just never as good quality as just generic Dragon Shield sleeves. So I've just done that. Never done images though yet. Maybe one day.
I bought some custom sleeves for my Digimon decks when I was playing Digimon. I found let me see if I can find it. I found some really cool fan art, and so I messaged the person who did it if I could make sleeves of them. They're like, yeah, sure. Where'd it go?
Oh, what that?
Is it in here?
6.
No.
I guess we should add this guy.
7.
What's his
God
name?
damn it.
Insane. Not insane.
Damn it! I'm gonna have to mulligan.
No
Big
worries.
sad.
Ah, here we go. Hey, I had a Gabumon deck when I was playing Digimon, and I found really good fan art of the scene where Gabumon gets crucified in the new Digimon Adventure, and I was like, I want that on sleeves. That's great, and they're Dragon Shields, so they're good.
I'm assuming Digimon is something like Pokemon, where you capture an animal of some kind.
It's no, it's.
Oh.
I mean, depending on some of the games treat it a bit more like a monster catcher, but for the most part, a lot of the media is you have one singular monster that's your partner. They can actually like talk and are their own character, like the But
Before it used to be like select people would be able to perceive and befriend and have partners with Digimon, and then it turned into like a pseudo card game at some point.
what?
And then
Not really. Pretty much everybody can perceive Digimon from like the first series, and also Digimon's more of an anthology series where like every series has its own rules about how Digimon work.
All I know is if one of my cats in my house started talking to me, we'd have problems. I know that much.
I'm mulling this
What
for
are we
sure. I already know.
playing
Yeah, I'm
today?
mulling this.
5 color
Also, let
good
me
stuff,
randomize
land,
this. 1,
Enchantress,
2.
and Gates.
I would argue that Niv Guild Pact is less good stuff purely because they. I mean, I guess it is kind of. It can be kind of, but like he's kind of limiting. When I think 5 color good stuff, I think like Kenrith because there's 0 restrictions on what you can be playing, and it's just toss whatever game plan you want in here. Niv at least is like constraining me to specifically 2-color permanence.
You know what? For the sheer absurdity of what the fuck I'm holding, I'm keeping. This is gonna go either horrible or hilariously right.
Let's see.
All right.
1, 2,
There is no middle ground for this one. I'm either laughing or crying.
5, 6, 7. This is much more keepable. This is so much more keepable.
Conscript will take his first mulligan.
All right, we good to go?
No.
Not yet. I'm
Conscript
just
is mulligan.
Okay.
I'm just looking at this again, considering my insanity for keeping this.
How you doing, Insane?
I'm doing great, Clap. Thanks for asking.
But that wasn't me asking.
Oh,
How's Conscript?
which one was that? Oh, how you doing, Conscript? I'm doing good.
I'm alright. It's Monday. Already wish it was Friday. I'll take it.
Yeah, I gotta go to work after this game.
I am at work.
I'm
It's not
also
work.
technically at work because I work from home, so this is sort of my office.
I had a job interview yesterday, so
Congratulations. I hope you get it, man.
I hope so. It's for part time because I'm back into school full time. So I need
Awesome.
money to keep up rent.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Understandable. What are you going to school for?
Computer systems technician.
Nice.
Wow, big
Mm.
money.
Eventually, in my third year, specializing into cybersecurity.
Jesus.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
old now.
That's huge right now. Yeah.
Yeah, cybersecurity is definitely all talk. I'm going to some type of cybersecurity conference on Thursday, so that'll be fun.
Nice.
Also, just to double check, you guys are cool with me streaming the game?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, okay, man.
Gonna just try to knock off as much because I'm also recovered from sickness, so I'm just here like draining some apple juice here.
That's fine.
Apple juice, Gatorade, and a sandwich.
Alright, this is actually keepable. We'll put that to the bottom. Alright.
All right, I'll start us off. Odds are all. I'll play. I'm just gonna play a Triome and pass.
Am I gonna draw? Ooh, I pass. Oh, I have to discard a card.
Oh no!
Wait, you kept the no-lander?
Let me guess. It's
Once I-
soul,
what-
it's
what-
soul
once I
ring
have a land,
signet
you-
and then a 1-mana thing.
Once I have a land, you'll see why I kept it.
Okay, my
Alright.
go.
I'm going to put away Glaive of the Guild Pack.
I'm gonna play Temple of Milady, and I'm going to take a look-see here. I am going to put this on the. No, I'll keep this on top, and I will pass the turn.
Alright,
38
have draw.
motherfucking lands, and I didn't even get them. You know, it's fine.
I will play a Sea
come
Crane Coast for my land for turn. And I'll just go ahead and pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Geothermal Crevice is land for turn. And then I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Here we go. Reliquary Tower.
In
ring.
response.
Arcane Signet.
In response.
Expedition. Okay.
We have a response to all
In
this.
response
so
to,
Alright,
well, you'd
so-
have a response to
Okay,
the
so
Soul Ring.
you said Soul Ring.
Yeah,
so
he'd have a response to the Soul Ring. You wouldn't have a response to the Reliquary Tower. There's no trigger to respond to.
you can't respond to Reliquary Tower drops, yeah.
I'll pay 1, and I'll Mountain Cycle, and that's it.
Okay.
Alright, so-
I was hoping
Yeah,
you were gonna.
so Soul Ring,
do something
Arcane
ridiculous.
Signet.
Soul Ring, Arcade Signet, Expedition Map, pass.
Yeah, no, I was like, that's absolutely what you kept for sure.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I'll draw. I will toss down a Perilous Landscape, and I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. I will play a Prairie Stream tapped for my land for turn, and I'll pass.
Sure. Shuffle. Hand. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
I will say one thing, Nine Fingers. You better hope Windgrace doesn't have Vandal Blast.
I do not. Mountain.
Mhm.
I will tap 3. Cast an Elemental Bond.
Mhm.
And that's it for me, man.
Where is it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
okay. Wonderful. Yeah, no, I
it's like
got it.
Garrick's Uprising, but 3 instead of 4,
Untap up.
and I don't get the trample.
It's like poor man's tribute to the World Tree.
So Arcade Signet plus these two. Gonna cast Template Discovery.
Ooh, and we can look for any land, right?
If you choose to search for a land, I get to choose for another land.
Yes, but
My
it's
first-
any given land.
Any given land. My
Yeah.
first land is Gaunt Gate.
Oh, that's the thing. I'm gonna say nah. I'm gonna say nah.
Conscript will tutor land.
They're gonna get gates. They want all the gates. I'd care less if it wasn't an
The
any
water
land
grave.
tutor.
Actually, I'll get. I'm gonna get a Godless Shrine. No, Water Grave is fine. You can get another land from me.
I'll refuse to tutor.
Okay.
Baldur's Gate.
All right.
Now I have my mana. Now I have my picks.
Gond makes your stuff enter untapped, right? And Baldur's is Cabal coffers for gates.
Yep.
Okay. I have my loot key to everything deck runs Maze Zend in it. Because I have like
And-
all of my land drops or extra land drops.
All
We'll
we have
use
to do
these
is
two.
kill him before he gets 9 gates.
Use these two to crack the expedition map. Look for a land.
While you're doing this, I'm gonna crack my Perilous Landscape and look for a land also.
And I'm gonna grab Heapgate.
I'm gonna grab an island.
And I'll be passing the turn from there. There it is, Heapgate. And I'll play it as my land for a turn since I didn't do a land drop yet.
I know we gotta kill him before he gets to 9 gates. I'm saying that if he got 4 gates off of that spell, he's already half the way there.
Oh, I need 10.
I
Plus
mean, I
Maze.
can't say no. I'm Esper. I need the ramp.
Someone was
White's
down
good
to
at
crack.
ramping now. You have no excuse.
I also ran the. I'm also running the risk that people just go, yeah, I'll just grab strip mine.
Yeah. That's fair. I should definitely have like a strip mine in here or something. Alright, I go. I will draw. I'm going to slap down a plains. I will pay 3. I'm going to summon Miri, Weatherlight Duelist. Whenever she attacks, each opponent can't block with one or more creature, and as long as Miri is tapped, no more than one creature can attack me each combat. She's a 3/2 with first strike. I will pass the turn. And that gives me Selesnya.
Untap. Draw.
Do I have a D10?
I would play a Glacial Fortress for land for turn.
Keep track.
I think we'll just start off. I'll just play Amanatu Veil Piercer. And then if that resolves, I'll pass turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I'll play a Reliquary Tower, land for turn. Then I'll play play 4 mana. Play this Vizier. Trigger. Off Elemental Bond, leave the top card. Pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. What do I want to do first? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we'll do. I wasn't gonna actually. Should I just do you? Yeah. Fuck it. We'll just do that. So I'll use Soul Ring into Baldur's Gate to make 3 blue. Then I'll do green. 1, 2. Bonnie Paul, Clear Cutter.
Cool.
When she ETBs, I make Bow, which will end up only being a 4/4 since I have 4 lands at the moment, and it has
How do you spell their name?
Bonny.
Bonnie Paul.
Y. Okay. Oh, we're Draven on the battlefield. Okay.
And she's a 6/5 with reach.
My go?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll draw. I didn't want to give you the land, but I'll help you out a little bit here. I'm gonna pay 3. I'm going to have conscripts defend the invasion of Amonkhet. When it enters the battlefield, each player mills 3 cards, and then each opponent discards a card, and I will draw a card.
Mill
So.
3.
Legion's Initiative, Invasion of Kaladesh, and Invasion of Tolvada for me.
2 lands and a creature. And
Guild Summit, Tox Delusion, Archdruid's Charm.
Alright, and then I will draw a
Discard
card.
a card.
I'll discard and Sage of Whatever's.
Discard Desert.
I am then
Discard
going
Gateway Sneak.
to...
Oh, how much is the battle?
4. Or how much is it? Mana value, or just how many? Yeah, it's 4 counters. I am then going to play Gruul Turf, bouncing this island back to my hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am good. I will pass. Well, actually, wait. I'm not going to pass.
Upkeep.
I am going to move to combat, and I will swing Miri. I forgot I had a creature. Let's do this. 3/4. I just want her to be tapped. But there's no way for me to do. Actually, there's no safe place. Yeah, I do pass. Sorry, there's no safe place for me to toss her.
Okay, untap, upkeep, surveil 2.
Now at 2.
I'll leave one on top. I'll bend Starfield Mystic, and I'll draw for turn. I will play Sea of Clouds.
I'm curious if they'll reprint that
I'll
in.
tap Sea of Clouds, Esper Sentinel, and
I'm
then I'll tap 3 more, and I will play a Propaganda,
nice.
and I'll pass turn.
I'm curious if they'll reprint Sea of Clouds in one of the Final Fantasy Commander decks, considering one of the zones in 14 is literally called the Sea of Clouds.
That's assuming if Final Fantasy is going to get Commander decks for their
You,
set.
you, in what universe is it not going to get a Final Commander deck?
Assassin's Creed did.
It was Assassin's
Yeah,
Creed wasn't a
that's-
full set.
That's insane that Assassin's Creed didn't get
I'm
decks.
surprised it didn't, but like, we know that Marvel is. We know that Lord of the Rings did, and Lord of the Rings was the last full draftable set. And especially since it's gonna be standard legal, I'd be really surprised if Final Fantasy did not get a Commander decks. Especially since they have 16 games to go through and only one set to do it.
Probably just going to be for modern. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not a big Final Fantasy fan, but I've played a few of their games.
We're gonna play this Meyer. It's gonna return this elephant from my graveyard to the top of my deck.
What did you play?
A more
A what?
Mortuary Mire?
put target creature card from
Yeah,
the
yeah,
graveyard
yeah.
on the top of your library. Yes.
Your mic is
The land.
going in and out, and you're really muffled.
I'll show you my buff.
Please don't.
Is that better?
No, sounds the same. We'll work with it.
Oh, weird. We're just gonna play my commander.
Mm-hmm.
Get a land back. Go with this desert. Desert. Trigger. Draw a card.
Oh, also,
I wonder what it is.
because it might be relevant. The invasion flips into a 4/4 that enters as a copy of any creature in a graveyard.
Okay.
In case it ever does.
Pass my turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. This is... Actually, no, this is not the end of the world. Okay. Signet and Soul Ring for 3 and 2 for Clifftop Lookout. 1/2 with reach. When it ETBs, I just reveal cards till I hit a land, and it comes into the battlefield. It says tapped, but if it's a gate, that will not be the case. So let's see. Nope, Assassin's Trophy, Scoots, Black Dragon Gate. So comes in.
Oh god, there's scoots.
Well, I do need to have alternate win conditions because I do
Yeah.
expect land destruction.
Never heard that in the history of Casual Commander.
Well, if I'm playing
What?
Gates, I mean, I have to expect
Someone
someone's
saying,
gonna-
I expect land destruction.
I have it.
Yeah, it's not that uncommon. It's
There's
it's
1, 2,
it's-
3 green players, and a white. So Stroke of Midnight or Beast Within could really knock out my lands.
but not even that. Just like, not Field of Dead, Field of Ruin, Field of Ghost Quarter. Like, there's incidental land destruction that's not specifically, like destroy all lands. Like, I've never seen anybody get salty about a strip mine.
Yeah,
It's like it doesn't
I'm not-
make you go mana negative.
Yeah, so I'll do. Oh, when this comes in, I'll name green as the other color. And I'll use that for green. Excuse me, for crop rotation.
Wow.
Additional
That's
cost to
percent, no
cast.
trigger?
I'm not gonna pay for that.
Right.
Actually, should I?
I already looked.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah. No, it's fine. Additional cost sacrifice. I'm gonna choose Reliquary Tower. Tap it to have floating mana. Look for a land. Put that onto the battlefield. Okay. I know what I want. Where the fuck are you? Oh, land card. We could always just start Mace's End. So then that goes there. So then I will go to combat. I'll have Bow, which is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is a 5/5, going over to Novice. Attack trigger Bonnie Paul. Draw card.
I'll take
May
the
put a
5.
land from hand or graveyard, which will be from my hand, Exotic Orchard. So Bow is now 6. Okay, and then post combat. 1, 2, 3. For Ramanap Excavator, I can play a land from my graveyard. Land for turn. Reliquary Tower. And I pass.
Okay. I will draw.
1, 2, 3, 4 out of 10.
Only 4?
Yep.
I was sworn you had more than that.
Nope, I just have a lot of mana. Don't have a whole lot of gates. But I do have the Mace's End.
I'm going to toss down Zeotora's Proving Ground. And I am just going to pass the turn.
Try or pass.
Upkeep, I'll surveil too. I will bin undo Spirit Dancer. And then I'll draw a card. We're going to... I'm going to tap 1. I'm going to cast Portent, targeting myself. Any response?
That's...
Nope.
You look at that's a Ponder E effect, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Go for it.
Alright. I'll put him back like this. I think I'm gonna tap a Prairie Stream. I'm gonna play a Soul Ring. Then I'm gonna pass turn. And I have effects on your upkeep. Insane. On your upkeep,
Yeah,
I'm gonna draw a card. It's a Doomwake Giant. I'll pay Watery Grave to Miracle it. Doomwake Giant's a
So everything
4/6.
we got -1/-1.
Doomwake Giant is a 4/6, and it has whenever Doomwake Giant or another enchantment I control enters, creatures my opponents control get -1/-1 until end of turn.
Sounds good.
Can you do that at instant speed?
Yep.
Miracle ignores timing restrictions.
Okay.
Smoldering Marsh is land for turn. We will, because people want to play the game during my turn, try to refrain that from happening. Play a Scytheclaw Raptor.
Whenever people cast spells on not their turn, damage happens.
Yeah, 4 damage.
I have a response to that.
Draw.
Well,
Alright, I still get a
Clap
draw.
have a response to this?
Nope.
Alright, go
Yeah.
for it.
I am going to pay 4. And Bonnie Paul is Simic, which is a color I don't have access to right now, so I'm going to hurl them through hell.
Do you pay the 1 for Esper Sentinel?
I cannot.
Alright, I will draw.
So, exile target creature until end of my next turn. I may cast that card and I may spend a mana as though or mana of any color to cast it.
Alright, what are you targeting with Hurl Through Hell?
Bonnie Paul. Bonnie Paul.
Bonnie Paul is that? Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Cool.
Cool.
And then your Scytheclaw Raptor can hit the table with that.
Alright, it's a table, drew a card. Off of cast. Tap 2. Play a Quincy. He's just a Manador. With Delirium. Kinda. And we'll pay the last one to cycle this elephant. You got another basic mountain, or any mountain doesn't have to be basic. Then I'll go to combat. Get all these lands out of my fucking deck.
They're not on the field.
We will send a 5/3 over at Clap.
all right, I block with Cliff
Or
Top.
4/3. Sorry, 4/3.
I'll just
All right,
block.
on attack trigger, I'll return this polluted mire from graveyard to battlefield. Shuffle, pass out of mana.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. Let's see. green, black, blue, and 1 for Nine Fingers King.
Okay.
2 for Brotherhood Regalia.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
I will pay for Esper Sentinel. And I'll use 1 to slap it on Nine Fingers. So now she has Ward pay 9 life and Ward 2. Is now an assassin, cannot be blocked. As well as Metis. And yeah. I'll pass.
Okay. Draw. I am going to toss back down that island. And then I will pay 1, 2, 3. Wait. Bonnie Paul's 5, right? 3. No, Bonnie Paul's 6. 2,
Bonnie
3,
Paul
4,
is
5,
6.
I need to dump all my mana into this to summon them. I don't know why my brain miscounted. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I spent the mana to steal them, so I may as well summon them. Bonnie Paul. And then they're going to make an Ox. This otter will be an Ox. I can modify it in a second. And then it's when I attack, I get to put a land in, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Draw a card,
Draw
then
a
I put a
card.
land from my hand in the battlefield.
Or graveyard.
Or graveyard.
Do I have any in the graveyard? Oh, I have my landscape in the graveyard. I could just do that. I am going to move to combat. I will swing Miri Conscript's way.
Pay the 2.
Huh?
Do you pay the 2?
Oh shit, I'm not gonna swing Miri
Propaganda.
Conscript's way. I'm gonna swing him Claposaurus's way.
Okay, so O is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I know, I just want to draw the card and get the land. So
I'll block Miri with bow.
I will draw, and then I am going to play the Perilous Landscape from my graveyard. And then Miri will die. So I still am net 2 guilds here. And then I will pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Upkeep, Surveil 2. I will bin a Tainted Field and leave the other one on top. We'll go to draw.
Let's try and
I'm going to
just-
Miracle in a Cast Out. ETBs, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. I'm going to target the Excavator.
Well, I have no lands in the graveyard anyways.
On ETB,
Yeah,
Doomwake
that's
Giant
now
will trigger.
bow.
All creatures get -1/-1.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Caves of Kolios for my land for turn. And 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Alayla, Artful Provocator. 2, 3 flying Death Touch Lifelink. Other creatures with flying get +1/+0. When I cast an artifact or enchantment spell, create a 1/1 blue fairy creature token. With that, I will pass turn.
Alright. Got a shit ton of mana. And nothing to do with it. Tap upkeep, draw. Look at the top card. I'm gonna play Ronnie's Hatcher. For green. Red. 3 of any color. We'll go red. Colorless. Probably black. There you go. ETB, draw a card. I also get 2 eggs. Uh, 5 left. I think I pay 2. Discard this crystal vein to draw a card. And pay another 2. Cycle this monstrous step. Draw a card. And then I'll pay 1 green. Play a groundskeeper that I would assume is probably gonna die. I will go to combat. I'll send I4. You have a 6/5 and a 6/6. You have propaganda, and you have a what, 5/5 and a big ass commander. I'll just
7,
pass.
7 and a 4/4. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just
Untap.
pass.
Upkeep. Draw.
I do get a dinosaur though.
Okay, so this actually helps me out a lot. I never thought I would actually be able to play you. Damn. Alright. Blue, green. 2, 3, and 4. Actually, hold on. I don't need to tap all that much. I'm stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. That's fine. Soul Ring, the Boulders for 4 blue,
Thanks.
then green and 1. Yeah. AC, Tyrant and Gyre Straits.
Play more lands.
So, play more lands, and whenever a land drops, I may draw a card. Hey, we go to combat. 9 Fingers is gonna slide all the way to Tracy. Unblockable. 4/4. Has Ward, pay 9 life, and Ward 2.
I'll just take 4, bro. Chill out there.
On combat damage, I look at the top 9. I can put down a gate from among them. If I control 9 or more gates, the cards, instead of going to the bottom, all go to my hand. But I don't have 9. So we'll just see. Do I have a gate within the 9? Okay, I definitely do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I'm gonna choose Basilisk Gate.
Okay. While you're doing stuff, I'm gonna crack my perilous landscape for a mountain.
Okay, so that's gonna go to the bottom, and then AC trigger for landfall. I draw a card. Then post combat, I'll do. If I do these 3, actually, this works. Yeah, I'll do these 3. Wait, that's sorcery, so I don't need to do that anymore. 3, tap Maze's End, bounce it, search for a gate. We'll just throw down Dimir. Actually, not Dimir Guildgate. No. Talon Gates of Adara. Fades out Knife Fingers.
I love the Talon Gates.
So no touchy my commander.
You hurl someone's commander through hell one time, and you think suddenly you're a bad guy.
No, it's just now I'm more prone to board wipe than selective targeting, and not not risking the fact that there's 3 more potential toxic deluges. Another landfall trigger, draw a card with AC. What's the card that's putting this dude under?
Cast out.
Is that artifact or enchantment?
It's an enchantment.
Cool. Yeah, so we'll do these 2. And we'll cast Broken Bond to destroy it. I may put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield.
Broken Bond.
Yep, Broken Bond.
Is that a non-creature spell?
It is a non-creature, not paying Esper.
Alright. Cast out is destroyed. Is it destroyed or exiled?
Destroyed. And then, so this will come back, and then I can put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. Maze's End, trigger AC, draw. Regular land, first land drop. Rogue Passage, trigger AC. Okay. Alright. And I'll have to stop there.
Okay.
So now 1, 2, 3,
Draw.
4, 5. So now I'm at 6 out of 10.
Okay. Do want those land drops, but I think at this point I'm a little bit more hard pressed. Okay. Going to toss down a plains. For turn. I'm going to think hard about my life choices. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll do it this way. Pay 2 for a Simic Signet. Pay 2 for a Talisman of Conviction.
Oh.
And then
There's a Esper Sentinel trigger. Sorry, I don't know
Pay
why I
the
couldn't
one
pronounce
for
that.
the first one.
1 sec. Let me consider colors that I have available to me. Because that'd be white, blue, black, red, green. I will pay for the Esper Sentinel.
Okay.
And then I will tap. Yeah. Blue, black, red, green. And I will bring Niv Mizzet out. And that will be my turn. I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, I'll surveil too. Sure. I will leave both on top. I'll go to draw. I'm going to Miracle out Enduring Curiosity.
Nice.
All creatures get -1/-1.
Cool. That's less nice.
will-
Not a fan.
Also generate a fairy creature token. I am going to go to combat. Claposaurus, do you have any reach and or flying creatures?
Nope.
I'll send 2 in the air at you.
Okay.
I'll gain 2 life. On damage, Enduring Curiosity will trigger, I'll draw a card. Second main phase, I'm going to play a Flooded Strand for my land for turn. I'm thinking. I'm gonna crack the Flooded Strand for a, what is it called?
Yeah.
The Godlet Shrine.
Yeah, so let me refresh this.
Actually, no. I'm just gonna fetch the Triome. I'm just gonna go get whatever that Triome's called, or Fiend thing.
The Esper one.
Yep. Somewhere. Yeah, the Fiend's
Well, I
Tower
mean-
comes out, tap.
Let me separate my mana rocks now that. Okay, so non-gate, gate, non-gate, gate. The thing, this big gate. Okay, there we go.
And then we're going to tap Cave of Kolios for black, tap a Soul Ring. I'm going to attempt to cast Demonic Council. I can tutor a demon into my hand, but if I have Delirium, I can tutor any card into my hand.
You already
I
have
do have
delirium, I take
delirium.
it? Yeah.
Any responses?
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Cool. I will go tutor a card into my hand.
And you don't have to reveal with the delirium, right?
Correct.
Okay.
That'll go to my hand.
I'm actually curious. Demonic Council. Yeah, you're right. There's no reveal. Yeah.
Yep. This will go to hand. I have one colorless floating. I'm just going to let it fall off. And I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. The top card. I am going to play It's a Quanith Firstborn. On ETB, I'll pay 2 to have a dinosaur deal damage equal to its power to another target creature.
Is this a dinosaur deck?
Yes,
That's
yes
great.
it is. It's a dinosaur cycling and land recursion. So I can't wait for all these new cycling cards to come out so I can upgrade this deck slightly.
I gotta tell you, Ether Drift has me wanting to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I've never watched it. I've heard it's weirdly the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Season.
I don't know.
All these card
I
games
like
on
the
motorcycles
OGs.
vibes.
Nah,
No,
man, nothing tops Battle City Tournament.
I've just
Oh,
heard
yeah.
that it's
That's my
surprisingly good. Like, I've heard that when it came out,
Season
everyone was
2.
memeing on it for being card games on motorcycles, and then everyone who watches it is like, it's actually a deconstruction on, like, classism. And it's like, okay. I guess maybe I'll check it out sometime.
We're gonna deal 5 damage to Doomlake Giant.
Okay, Doomlake Giant has 5 damage marked on it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make it be 6 if I sack the land, which I wouldn't mind doing.
Oh,
That's what we do.
I realized I
take
would have
that
lost a
giant
life
out.
from my talisman.
I'll tap 4 and Quincy Harker for 5. And I'll cast the Rampaging Ceratops. I will sack this Geothermal Crevice for 2. Oh, it's only once. Never mind. Can't activate it more than once. That's big sad. Draw a card. One card away. Alright, that sucks. I will go to combat. I will sack this Geothermal Crevice, pay 2 to attack Conscript with the Soul of Windgrace. I will send. How big is that stupid snake?
So
AC?
AC is 5/5, but the bigger problem is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a 10/10 bow.
Okay, I'll send a 5/4 Rampaging Ceratops at you.
Block with 10/10 bow.
And it can only be blocked by 3 or more creatures.
3 or more?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's super menace. Yeah.
I can always just hit you back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And you
Irrelevant.
have Soul of Windgrace coming at Conscript.
Yeah.
What is his power and toughness?
He's a 5/4.
And does he have any
On
keyword?
attack trigger, return a land to the battlefield. we'll just return this geothermal crevice. Currently no, and I don't have any mana to give him indestructible, so no, it's just a 5/4.
I'll take 5 commander.
Okay. All irrelevant. I'm out of this game. Pass.
Alright.
Ah, shit.
Untap. Oh yeah, you also face back in. Well, welcome back, Nine Fingers. Draw. Ooh. I might be able to pull a miracle.
No, that's conscripts.
That's not your deck.
Pardon?
It's conscripts thing.
Well, I'm gonna pull a pseudo miracle. For one, Amulet of Vigor.
Do you pay the 1?
No. You can have your card draw. That's fine with me.
I will draw it.
Let's do
You already have Gond Gate, though.
Amulet of Vigor helps Maze's End.
Oh, yeah.
That's why. Because then I could do Maze's End on the same turn. We'll use, because I don't need Rogue's Passage, and I'll use that into the Baldur's Gate to generate 6 green for 3 of the 6 Dryad of the Elysian Grove. So now I have mana fixing, and I have 3 land drops this turn. And for the other 3, Sage of the Maze. So, which is a mana dork, and I can tap a gate to untap him. Go to combat. Nine Fingers will pierce through to Tracy.
How many gates do you currently have?
6.
Okay.
Potentially 7. So
Random people sending me friend requests.
it'd be 4/4
Text
unblockable.
not coming through. I don't know who's texting me. But I can't read it.
All right. So will that go through Tracy?
I don't know what they're attacking me with. What was
My
it
commander
listed?
4/4 cannot be blocked because of Brotherhood Regalia.
Brother, I don't care.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You're not doing 20 damage. Why are you even attacking?
7.
Because he gets the
8,
card draws off
9.
the bow.
Because I
And
just
I-
dubbed.
I know. I'm just making
the-
a joke.
the
I was
Nine
making a
Fingers.
joke. I thought it was funny. Whatever. Jesus.
So I have 7. Oh, I don't get to keep these cards, which would have been hilariously nice. But it is what it is. So I'll have an AC trigger for a land drop to draw a card. Okay, how much mana can I get rid of? You know what? Okay, so Arcade Signet for blue. So yeah, so for green blue, we'll cast a Growth Spiral, draw a card, maybe put a land card from my hand to the battlefield. Hey! That's fine. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Crack Maze's End to find a gate. This one will be Grand Portal. Trigger AC to drop. Land drop, Maze's End. That's my first. Trigger AC to drop. We'll eat 1 life plus the Soul Ring to crack Maze's End again. Simic Guildgate. Draw a card for AC. Maze's End is land drop 2. AC drop. Land drops 3 because Dried of the Elysian Grove. Rejuvenating Springs. Trigger AC, draw a card. Then I will. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Do you got it? Is that enough to activate Maze's End?
No, I need one more. I need one more gate. And I'm thinking hard. Can I do it?
Don't you, if you activate it, you tutor and then it checks if you win?
Oh, you're fucking right. I do
Yeah,
win.
don't you just activate it and then
Yeah.
you get the 10th gate.
I forgot. I get the gate, then it checks. I
Yeah.
do win because I'm at 9 and I can crack.
All right.
Yeah.
And that would be it because then the last
Jeez.
gate is Golgari Guild Gate.
Good game.
GG's.
All right, GG.
Have a good day at work. Thank you guys for the games.
All right, take care.
Adios. Let's see. Let's go for another one. We got enough time. Let's copy my same message that I had before. There's definitely, I feel, some saltiness in that game. Not a huge fan of the saltiness that was in there. Okay.
Pyro orgies. Okay.
No, no, no.
That is a thing to enter the room and
Different
hear.
internet.
Literally what I read when I saw that. I was like, okay.
I suppose it's a good time to ask, is it okay if I stream this game? I know I said in the chat,
Yeah.
but just want to double check verbally.
It's,
Sounds
it's
good.
fine, it's fine, yeah.
Cool.
Are you looking at like a lower 7 or like nothing too crazy? You said.
Yeah, for me, it's more like, you know, I'm not looking to play a game with like an Urza or Winota-ish deck.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I know.
I suppose is probably the best to say it. Well, those decks where it's like they're not CDH, but they certainly feel like they take over the game in an unfair way.
Yeah, in the games where you need to have several counters in your deck to like answer like big threats,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Like a constant
like
deluge of
Eldrazi.
never ending.
Like the card that would
Weirdly,
blow
I
up,
find like
everything on the board except really specific things for a single player, which then ends up popping off.
I don't think that Eldrazi are quite as spooky because you need to ramp into them still. Like
Yeah.
they're terrifying, but I don't mind them. You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love you, Isaac.
I'll play Eldrazi
Sorry,
then.
mate.
Take my line right.
Yeah, I mean, I can
guess-
explain. Yeah.
I will preface this. There is a single infinite combo in this, but it takes like four or five cards and a ton of mana to pull off.
This is the same.
Yeah. I mean, my deck is a go wild deck, so I'll make a lot of creatures, and then I have finishes such as Greater Behemoth, right? I have that, and some of my most powerful cards are Doubling Season and Mondrag. Like that, those are like my most powerful, most expensive cards. So I have some very strong cards.
Okay.
I will say, I preface this every single time because people always mention it when I don't mention it. All of the artwork in this is replaced with Deltarune and Undertale artwork.
I love that. That's wonderful.
I will use the actual card's name, not the proxied name. And if anybody needs anything explaining, I will explain it. Just ask. But other than that, it's it is what it is.
What is it? The alternate art of?
The commander is an alternate art of Lonis. Genetic.
No, I mean like what is the? You're saying all of the artwork is
IP.
switched out with
Deltarune.
Deltarune. What's that?
It's the Undertale spiritual sequel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have never played Undertale.
Like the video game on Undertale, something else Undertale.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I've got a friend who did an entire Slime Against Humanity one like that with Slime Ranchers.
Oh, that's
I love
adorable.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I always say, because if I don't mention it, there's always one person that's like, oh, you're not playing the official artwork, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry.
5, 6.
Yeah.
Sorry for having fun and enjoying IPs.
No, yeah, I've got
apologies.
I have a Kest Dissident Mage deck, and I proxy them as Caleb from Critical Role.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, even like the Wizard of the Coast, they use alternative artwork for their own cards, right? So it's kind of like, I mean, we have the Universe Beyond, so.
Yeah, I think the only thing that I slightly understand is that they don't scan on spell table. That's the only reason that I understand like disliking it, but that's just like a logistical reason,
That's
you know?
why I always read
Yeah.
the card effect. Like, I don't just put it down on the table, and I will say what it is.
Solanas is Chris.
Moss.
Oh, moss! Oh my god! Oh,
This
so
is the
you're
king
just
token.
eating
Moss.
moss. That's all you're doing.
Yeah, that's
I
all I'm doing.
I love that. That's wonderful.
Food token is just spam.
That's great.
When I say the whole thing is Deltarune and Undertale, I mean
I
the
am
whole thing is Deltarune
Crossing my
and
fingers
Undertale.
that I am so excited for chapters 3 and 4. I love them
Yeah.
to come out. I have friends who like
don't-
I have so many friends who played Undertale and loved it, and I'm like, you should play Deltarune, and they want to wait until all the chapters are out, but I'm like, but the mindless speculating about all the stuff that's to come is half the fun of being in the Deltarune fandom.
If I don't complete every single Deltarune chapter at least once a month, I will start going through withdrawals and I will just cry on the floor.
Have you played Undertale Yellow?
I haven't. I need
Oh.
to.
It's wonderful. You should.
I really should.
I played it and it made me cry. I'm like, this is a fan game, but it feels really official to me. It feels really good.
Yeah.
It's a really good game.
Can I kick us off? Or is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Cool. Start us off with a draw. I'll play a sheltering landscape as land for turn, and I'll crack it for a mountain. And say go.
Okay, I will draw. I'll play
Oh,
Command Tower, and I will play a Mystic Remora.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
I will draw. What's the Mystic Remora? I'm
Fall
having
Before the Storm.
Huh?
So, Mystic Remora is whenever an opponent casts.
No,
a
I know that.
non-creature
What'd you proxy it
spell,
as? I'm having a hard time seeing the art.
when they fall into the closet at the first point of the game.
Oh, I love that. Okay. I am going to play a Shadowy Backstreet. I'm going to surveil 1. I'll take a look-see here. I think... well... Do I want to keep that on top? Oh, actually, no, yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, I'm leaving that on top. I'll pass the turn.
Cool, I'll draw for turn, and I'll play the Shire, tapped as my land for turn, I'll pass.
I will play a land power as land for turn, and I'll pass.
Okay, untap, upkeep, I will play the one for Remora, and I'll draw. Play Reflecting Pool, and pass for turn.
I am going to toss down a City of Brass. I will pay 2. Ow. And I am going to play a Boros Signet. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play Verdant Catacombs. I'll lose 1 life to crack it to get a swamp. So this is now a swamp. And I'll tap the swamp and the Shire to play my commander, Pippin, Warden of Isengard. I'll pass.
I will draw. That wouldn't make sense, now, would it? A road passage is land for turn. And I'll go 1 green and 2 colorless for a growth spasm. Search my library for a basic, put it tapped, and then create a 0/1 Eldrazi spawn. I'm just gonna go fetch probably an island or something. I'll pass after that, and then I'll also get the spawn token out.
So I draw off the fish off the cast of that, and then I enter. Upkeep, the fish will die. Draw for turn. Play Rejuvenating Springs. And I will pay 3 for my commander. And I will pass.
Okay. Shall draw. I'm still gonna be missing a thing. Okay. I am going to play Perilous Landscape. And then... Oh, wait. No, I'm not gonna play... It doesn't really matter what I play. Yeah, I already said I was gonna play it. I'm gonna put down a Perilous Landscape, and then I am going to pay 2. And I am going to toss down a Legion's Initiative. Red creatures I control get +1/+0. White creatures get +0/+1. and I can pay Boros, sack it, exile all creatures I control, and then beginning of my next combat, I return those cards to the battlefield, and they have haste.
No, that's not a bad card. Draw for turn. I'll play City of Brass as my last turn, and then I think I'll play tap this, and I'll play Dollmaker Shop. It's one of the new cards.
Nice.
Well, I mean, I guess not.
It's whenever
that new
you
anymore.
It's like a doubling season or something, right? It's
So whenever I attack someone, I get a 1/1 white toy. Whenever I attack with a non-toy creature.
okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So and that is for each player. So I'll attack the. No one has. You don't have any players, right? The missing novice.
I don't have any blockers now.
All right, cool. I'll tag you for 2, and then I'll make a toy. And after that, I'll pass.
And that. Roll.
And
Praise
you can-
Zalfrin.
the other one, which
Void.
is 6 plus for Porcelain Gallery, it just makes the toughness of all creatures equal to amount of creatures I have.
Zalfrin Void, Scry 1. I will put that to the bottom. And then. Yeah, I'm just gonna get 5 and cast Unalek. If that's all good, I'll pass the turn.
Great. I'll untap.
While you're taking your turn, I'm just gonna crack this for an island.
I will draw turn. I'll play an island. I will pay 4 mana. Yeah, let's do it this way. Pay 4. No, pay 3. Jesus. For Jaheira, friend of the forest. I do have an evolve trigger off Lonis, which will get a +1/+1 counter, which will then trigger itself to create a clue token as well. +1/+1. There you go. Where's Moss? There's Moss. Moss. And because of Jaheira, they can tap for mana. I will not do anything after that, so I'll just pass.
Okay. Okay. I am going to put down a Temple of Silence. Scry 1. No, I'm gonna put that on the bottom. And then I'm going to pay red black. I'll ping myself for 1. Ow. I'll summon a Labyrinth Raptor. Whenever a creature I control with Menace becomes blocked, defending player sacks one of the creatures blocking it. And I can pay red and a black. Creatures I control with Menace get +1/+0, and it itself has Menace. I will pass. And it's also getting +1/+0 because it is red.
Cool beans. Draw for turn. I'll play Marsh Flat, which I will tap for 1 white. So now it's a plane.
Also, I have 2 guilds represented.
I will play my Mary, so as such. And then I will I think I'll just tap this to make a food token. And when I make a food token, Mary will trigger and I'll make a soldier. There we go. And I'll just pass.
Do you not need to tap Pippin to make the food?
Yes, there we go,
Okay.
Pippin.
Cool.
Sorry.
No, just double checking where you're making
yeah,
that switch from.
I did say it, and then I didn't do it. So.
Oh, untap. Roll. Oh. Interesting. I'll play a Cephalid Colosseum. It's land for turn. I'll just keep ramping here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will play a Dreamstone Hedron. And then I'll tap the Dreamstone for 3, and I'll play a Chromatic Lantern. Not that that's a problem with the color fixing, and you've got access to all of it with the command tower. I'll just pass it down.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm just doing something. Okay, I'll play first. 6. That costs 7, so of course it does. I'll cast a Fabricate. Tapping these. Go search for an artifact.
So did you just like make a Lana deck and then go through all of it and tried to look for fan art that would fit for like every card?
Essentially. Yeah. There's a company that does it, so I based it off their deck, and it was pretty sick to be fair, so I was like, yeah, alright. Do I do that one? I think I do that one. I will grab... Oh my god, where'd it go? No, I just lost it. The Ozolith, Shattered Spire. And I will shuffle. I will cast the Ozolith as well. For 2, and then I will pass my turn. So I have nothing else to do.
Okay, and that's the one where 1/1 you get extra 1/1 counters.
Yeah, so I get a 1/1 counter
And
plus
move
1.
counters around as
It can also. But no, I can tap it to put a counter on
Plus
something
1,
as
and
a
then you can-
sorcery. Yeah.
Yeah.
It gives me extra +1/+1 counters.
Yeah, not as busted.
Oh,
as
it's the
original one, but
sorry, I
still.
thought it's the normal Ozolith.
Yeah.
You said the Shattered Spire.
No, that's alright, don't worry.
Okay, I am going to play Legion Leadership as Legion Stronghold, and then I will pay white, blue, black, red, green. I'm going to be taking a damage. I will summon Niv Mizzet, but not my commander Niv Mizzet. Niv Mizzet Reborn enters. I'm going to reveal the top 10 of my library. For each color pair, I choose a card from it and add it to my hand.
Seems good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's a lot of land.
10. So, as compelling as it is to grab Niv Mizzet Firemind to be flavorful, I think I'm going Invasion of Kaladesh for Izzet, Invasion of Lorwyn for Golgari, Thief of Sanity for Dimir, Invasion of Tolvada for Orzhov, and Invasion of Kylem for Boros.
Wow, you literally hit them all.
No, there's 10 guilds. Oh, there's 10 guilds. I didn't hit all of them, and I got a dupe.
But
on
you hit. I'm
Niv.
saying you hit every color. Did you not?
It's true.
Or am I wrong?
White, blue, black, red, green. I mean, I hit every color in Magic, but not every color pair. There are 10 color pairs.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you would have been drawing 10 if you would have gotten them.
So all these go to hand. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to discard. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of the Invasion of Lorwyn because it's kind of pricey and I don't really need it. And then a creature. Luck is a 2/5. I am just gonna pass the turn.
Cool beans. Draw for turn. What I will do is I will play the ring goes south for 4. It's 1 damage. So I will make one of my cards the ring bearer. And it is very important that I there you are. There we go. There's the ring. So I'll make this the ring. So first the ring tempts me, so this becomes a legendary and it cannot be blocked by creature with greater power, I believe it was. And then I'll find reveal lands until I reveal lands. So I start revealing, you know. That's a land, 1 land, another land, there we go. So 3 lands. So these go 3. 1, 2, 3 legendary. So these go into my here, and that's it. And then these goes into the bottom of my library in a random order. And after it, I'll pass. Well, actually, I'll swing with the soldier. So I'll swing it at missing novice again.
How much?
1 damage.
And I can't block it?
Nope. And I get a toy.
Okay.
Unless you have a creature with a 0, like I do. Are you passing after that?
Yeah, I'm passing. I'll gain 1 life from if I hit you.
Untap. Okay, draw.
And also the Dread Marshes, Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth is on the board.
Okay, I'll add a
Gives me
red
black mana, thanks.
and 1 of any color. I'm gonna cast a Brood Birthing. If I control an Eldrazi spawn, which I do, put 3 Eldrazi spawn tokens onto the battlefield. So I'll get 4. And then I'll play an Arid Archway as land for turn. I'll bounce the Zalfrin Void back to hand. This will come recut. Then I'll go 1, 2, 3. Actually, I have to do it slightly differently. That is interesting, actually, because of the way the colors read. That kind of sucks. Okay, I guess I'll just do this then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll cast Morphon the Boundless. So it comes in, I choose Eldrazi. Spell of the chosen type costs Ruberg less to cast. And then other creatures of the chosen type get +1/+1.
Are you sure you don't want to name gamers?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I think that's the wrong
And
choice personally, but
then, do I want to do anything here still? No, I guess I'll wait. I guess I'll wait around. I'll just pass the turn.
Okay. Untap.
Oh, and I forgot one of my triggers. When an artifact was created from the toy, I also get another soldier. Yeah, sorry about that. From Pippin or Mary even.
Play an ancient tomb. There's no point me doing that because the issue is it gives me a lot of green mana and my hand is full of blue, which isn't helpful. Maybe I do that. How much? That would give me that, which would help. I could kill someone this turn.
I don't like hearing that.
Okay.
It's not a great thing to hear.
Yeah,
I mean,
scary.
The thing is, the thing would be blocked, so it wouldn't actually matter. But I could make my commander massive this turn. Is the sentence. It would also draw me a bunch of cards. Yeah, I think I go for it. I'll tap Ancient Tomb for 2, taking 2. Oh no, I've lost life. And then tapping the clue for a green. And this forest for a green as well. So that's 4 in total. Casting an Extruder. It's an artifact creature, Juggernaut. It's a 1/3. It has Echo 4, but the important thing is I can sacrifice an artifact, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. And my commander says whenever a 1/1 counter is put on it, I investigate that many times. And because of other basics,
That's just infinite right there.
if I want it to be, which I don't, because the issue is I then can't do anything with it, and I just die on the crackback. So I'm going to play this meticulously. So I will sacrifice a clue, put a 1/1 counter on commander. I get 2 clues. I will then sack. I'll tap both of those clues to sacrifice one of them to draw a card. Okay, that might help. I'll do the same thing again, so I have 2 clues currently. I need those. I will tap one of them. So I will do that, so I have 1 tap. And 1 untapped. So give me a green for a Worldly Tutor, so I'll go and grab a creature. I don't know what I'm grabbing, but I'm looking. That would help. And I have the mana for it. If I choose, though I'm not sure if I want to. Sorry, I'm thinking. So that also puts a 1/1 counter on another target creature. But that does go infinite, and that's not my intention.
Pretty sure that's the intention of those two cards working together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'll say my thought process. I have Sage of Hours, but I don't want to use it. Because that does just give me infinite turns. But that's not what I'm trying to do.
Why is it in the deck then?
Why is it in the deck if it's not what you're trying to do?
Because in this particular game, I don't want to... Okay, I don't want to end this game quickly because I'm actually quite enjoying it. So I'm trying to find something
if
that
you're telling
helps
us you can
but
take
doesn't
infinite
do it.
turns, then right
Yeah,
now, what you're telling us is we might as well just scoop.
Yeah,
Think
because-
about it this way, right? We have a gun to our face, and you're like, I'm not gonna pull the trigger because I want to keep holding the gun in front of your face, right? It's kind of
'Cause
like.
it's
Oh,
fun.
no. I have 2 creature shooters. As soon as they're gone, I'm hard drawing.
Yeah, but I feel like while I appreciate you saying you're enjoying the game, I think the more enjoyable thing is ending the game so we can play another game.
Yeah.
And is someone having like a win con but being like not playing optimally, like purposefully playing bad? I think that's not fun, in my opinion at least.
Yeah, I don't understand why it would be in the deck if it's not the point of it in the end.
Okay, then. I'll do that, then.
So
I
you
will
can,
grab
yeah,
this
you
Sage
can
of
try to
Hours.
end us.
Because yeah, I got no counter spells or anything. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't have the colors. I mean,
Nothing
I
in
guess
my
white
hand
has
to
some.
respond.
Grab a Sage of Hours. To hand. Oh no, it's top in library, isn't it? Shuffling and put it on top.
And then you have the mana to crack a clue and draw it.
Yes, because
Yeah.
I can +1 a clue token every time, so I will just crack a clue and draw it. And then pay 1 and a mana from a clue as to Sage of Hours. So swatchling, sacrificing a clue. My commander puts a 1/1 counter on the Sage of Hours. It gets 2 1/1 counters because of Ozolith. So because of Swatchling, I can do that infinitely, take infinite turns, and there is a card in my deck that I can draw that means that stuff can't be blocked, so then I will just swing my commander at each player on a turn.
Sounds good.
I can play this out if people want me to, I don't mind.
No, it's all good.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, cool, G.
Good game.
GG's.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for playing. I'm probably gonna open up another lobby.
Cool. Yeah, have a good
Well,
one.
I
Thanks-
don't know
thanks
if
for the
I've
game.
got time, unfortunately. But yeah, check you around. Cheers.
Have a good one.
Yeah, I definitely am of the opinion, like, if you're gonna just... It is one of those things where it's like, you should win the game if you can win the game. We play the game to win the game. But so far, Niv hasn't really done the thing that I want him to do, so... I want to keep playing. There's probably some stuff I could do to make this deck run smoother. I'm sad I had Begin the Invasion in my hand that entire time. Is this deck an entirely real deck? I'm realizing. Because I have like all of my real. Yeah, that's a real Verdant Catacomb. No, my Triomes are fake. I'm very tired because I absolutely ruined my sleep schedule this weekend. Which I already don't have that much of a sleep schedule. It's more like a sleep suggestion. But basically I passed out, like, my gang and I played my Pokemon tabletop until like 3 in the morning. And we had a blast. We played until 3 in the goddamn morning. But I had to go home, and then I realized that I hadn't charged the car, and I was like, I have enough miles to get me home. It's fine. And then Mom can charge the car when she wakes up in the morning. But then I thought I'd get home with like 20 miles left. I got home with like 10 miles left, and the car was yelling at me to charge the car. So I went and I charged the car up a little bit and just napped in the car. My sleep schedule is just all messed up. I didn't get home and go to bed until like 5 in the morning. Because it was like an hour drive from the friend's place, and that I did sleep in the car while it was charging and passed out. I could have just stayed for like 10 minutes, and it would have been good enough for Mom to do, but I just wanted to pass out in the car. So, because of that, my sleep schedule got funky. I spent most of yesterday sleeping. I woke up at like 1, and then I went to bed at like 6. And then I woke up at, like, midnight? So, my sleep schedule's all over the place, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna be awake until late today. Hopefully, like, 6-ish. And then I will pass out. And then, hopefully, that will hard reset my sleep schedule. This could end incredibly poorly for me. But I think I'm going to be fine. It's probably fine. I'm probably fine. Alright, we are waiting for the 4th on this lobby. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Hi, friends.
Hello.
Tables, is that still the go-to, or do people actually use... Oh, it's spell table now.
Yeah, it's back to being spell table. It's funny because I looked at their Bluesky. They made a post about it being busted. They did not make any posts about it being fixed, which is weird. By the way, is it okay if I stream this game?
I have no problem with that, but make sure you check with everyone who's here.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
I suppose.
I mean, if you want to see some very bad gameplay, sure.
Yeah.
That's clear. Wait a second.
I will do 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Okay, so I have a hard stop in an hour and a half. I don't think it's going to last that long, but just so you know.
Huh?
I have to go in 90 minutes. I have to go. I don't think the game is going to last that long, but just so you know.
Appreciate the heads up.
Also kind of need to go in 90 minutes. Yeah, 90 minutes. Hour and a half. Yeah,
Yes.
I have to start work at that time. So.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 lands. Can I cast anything that I care about off of them? No. I'm gonna mulligan.
I'll also take free mull. Flip my deck. I'll do that later.
Okay, I think I can keep this one.
Sure, I'll keep this hand.
I see the Jinzo playmat. I'm not like a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan in the sense that like I haven't watched in ages, but I will say Ether Drift has me kind of wanting to watch 5Ds.
I don't know, this playmat's just been sitting on my desk since I got it. I think this playmat is, oh god, probably like 20 years old at this point.
Jeez.
Yeah, I got it around the time of original GOAT format.
Against my better judgment, I will keep this.
I will as well keep mine.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
I've only really watched original Yu-Gi-Oh! And like GX, and I've heard that 5Ds is like, despite the fact that it has an incredibly ridiculous premise, it is actually one of the like better seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! And so part of me is really curious about it.
I'm gonna go ahead and start.
Yep.
Yep.
And tower, pass the turn.
Ooh, I like that altar.
Thanks.
Arid Mesa. I will crack it. I think I'm going to. I'm gonna do it for a plateau, and I'm gonna steal Shaper's Gift, which I'll just do while I'm in my library. And then I'm gonna pass. I think I know what I'm getting. I don't like. Where'd it go?
Good. So I draw Evolving Wilds, going to go get Plains and pass.
Okay. I draw. I will put down a Temple of Silence. I will scry. I will leave that right there on top, and I will pass the turn.
Alright. I will play an island, cast bird, and pass the turn.
Bird.
I'm getting a mirror shield for my
It's just bird and cat.
Yeah, that's the name of the deck.
bird
Bird
and
and
cat.
cat.
Cat bird. My favorite
like it.
Nickelodeon show.
I don't know. It's bird and cat. Bird gets headliner because this is mono blue splashing black.
Got it. Let's.
There's 3 black spells in the deck. What is Mirror Shield doing again? I can't remember what this does.
I'll put it out this turn and show you. It's helpful against your Death Touch, is why I got it. I'll play a
Well,
Reliquary.
can you block
Tower.
flying, death touch, and menace? I think is the important thing.
Not all of that, so, but I can at least have a little protection from stuff. Alright, so Soul Ring, Mirror Shield, and all that.
And Draw.
I should have put this one instead.
Island. Pay 2. Cast. Prince Himhail the Fair. When I draw my second card each turn, I create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. And that.
Okay, draw. I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna toss out a Figure of Destiny. And then I'm going to play this Golgari Rot Farm, bounce my Temple of Silence back to my hand, and I will pass.
Alright, I'll untap. I'll play a Sunken Ruins as land for turn. Then I'll tap 2 for a Mask of Memory, and 1 to equip it. And then I will send 1 over at Malagin. And then I'll draw 2, discard 1 for my Mask of Memory. I will discard a Spectral Deluge.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
I will play Urza's Saga, which I should have done last turn. I will play my Noble Heritage, and I'll pass.
And draw. I am going to play a Cyclic Cordial, choosing human, and I'll pass.
Draw. I'm going to toss that Temple of Silence back down. I will take another scry. I'm gonna leave that right there. Oh wait, am I gonna leave that right there? Yeah, I'm gonna leave that right there. And I'm gonna pass the turn.
Alright. I'll untap a keep draw.
Oh. Would have had problems regardless. Okay.
I'll tap 3 for a Loyal Drake. I'll move to combat. Loyal Drake will trigger, and I'll draw a card. And I'll hit Malagin 1 more time, because I have a feeling I won't be able to soon.
Probably.
And then I'll draw 2 and discard a... I'm going to discard a Devastation Tide this time. I'll then play an island, and I'll go ahead and enchant my bird with a Curious Inquiry. Touch it makes clues. And then I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap Oki draw. Okay, I will 1, 2, 3. I'll play a Nettle Cyst,
Oh.
and I will make a construct. And I will pass my turn.
Sure. I am going to play a Command Tower. Is there any creature with power 4 or greater on the battlefield?
No.
Yes.
Well, not on mine.
Okay.
I have a 4/4 and a 5/5. Wait.
I'm going to 2/2 in the air.
Okay. Is it worth it? Sure, whatever. I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to cast Airwind Fearless Knight. When it ETBs, exile target creature and opponent controls with greater power. Legendary creatures you control gain protection from each of that creature's colors at the end of turn. I guess I'll exile the 5/5.
I mean, okay.
Oh.
It's,
Oh wait,
it's
wait, it's a token, right?
Yeah, it's just the token germ, and the other
It's a-
4/4 is the construct token. So.
I guess it's both, so it doesn't really matter.
Not a lot of good options.
Yeah. So, is it up to one? Exile target. It has to be a target.
You can exile herself. That sounds like a great plan, personally.
Greater power. Greater power.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Exile yourself.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll have to do the 5/5 then.
Flash out a Zinnia, cast her with Offspring, have the Offspring exile her. That actually would go really good in a Zinnia deck.
It does go kind of hard.
Yeah. Then I guess I'll pass.
Okay. I will draw. I am going to be sad to realize that I did not do my colors correctly. I'm going to play Legion Stronghold. Probably should have done that earlier. And then I'm going to... Oh yeah, I can't even do that regardless. It feels like there's a whole lot of goading and stuff happening on the table.
There's 0 on the table. 0
there?
on.
But I feel
0
like
on the table.
I feel like there's a desire for goading to happen, at least on Malagen's side.
Yeah, there you go. That's more like it. There's 0 on the table, and at some point, I will goad stuff. Yes.
Anyway, I'm going to jump. I'm going to jump in on that. I'm going to summon Brina the Demagogue. Whenever a player attacks one of my opponents, if that opponent has more life than another one of my opponents, that player draws a card, and I put 2/1/1 counters on a creature. So as long as you attack one of my opponents and they're not the opponent with the lowest life, you get to draw a card, and I put 2/1/1 counters on something.
Okay.
Interesting.
I am going to swing the Figure of Destiny. Catbird sounds cool, so I'm going to swing the Figure of Destiny at total.
Okay.
I don't want to anger the Catbirds. I will draw a card, and I'll give Brina 2/1/1 counters.
Okay. How big is it? Is it still just a 1/1?
It's just a 1/1.
Okay, I'll block with Erwin.
Okay.
It's a 3/4.
I'll pass the turn.
Right. I'll go to untap, upkeep, draw. I will go ahead and move to combat. I'll draw a card from my Loyal Drake. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and swing 2 in the air over at Malagen. So I will get a Brina trigger.
No, you won't.
No, you have to swing it
You
to
will
me,
not
right?
get
You have
yeah,
to swing
you will
it.
not get
Malagen
I'm
has the lowest life total.
Oh, sorry, I meant Totale. I'll swing it Totale for 2 in the air.
Okay.
3. On combat, or I guess I'll draw on attack, and then I will draw to discard 1 on hit. I'll pitch an island. I'll also make a clue. I'll play a Morphic Pool as land for turn. And I guess I need to spend my mana on something. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2 to mutate a Sea Dasher Octopus on top of my commander. And then I'll go to Instep. And
It's not a bird anymore.
Oh, it's a flying octopus. And I will discard a Tainted Strike and an island. And pass the turn.
To get you to even more cards.
Okay. I'm gonna take up the saga. I will make another construct before it goes. I will think I only have 2 choices since Soul Ring's out.
Shadow Spear. Golden Skin Gauntlets for the saucy one.
No, I think it's the Shadow Sphere. Do you want to? You want to know the other
Okay.
one? They were literally right by each other. The Shadow
the other
Sphere
one?
and the Skull Clamp.
Skull Clamp,
Sorry,
okay, yeah,
Little,
same.
literally right beside each other too. So. But-
3 basic Urza Saga targets.
Yeah. Alright, Shadow Spear. I will play a Plains for land for turn. I will tap 2 for a Boros Signet. I will put the Nettle Cyst. Hold on. Yeah, I'll put the Nettle Cyst on the guy. I think. Let me see. Actually, I'll do the Shadow Sphere actually. And I will go to combat. And I guess I'm coming back over at you, Goblin, so I can get a draw trigger, correct?
Would get you a draw trigger.
Oh, also you
I think
you
it's a
did
little rude, though.
you did swing at Totale, so I would have gotten 2-on-1 counters there.
Yep. And then now I'm gonna swing at Goblin, and it'll get another 2, and I'll
Yep.
draw.
She becoming big.
Okay, so
I'll move to blocks. I'll block with my Little Drake and cast a Dress Down.
what is Dress Down to?
Creatures lose all abilities. And I draw a card.
Do you even need to block? You could just cast the dress down and the token dies, right?
No.
Shadow Spear gives it +1/+1.
Oh, okay, you're right. You're right. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm bad at Magic the Gathering.
Okay. I'll gain 1 then.
Hmm?
Okay. Alright, I will. That's my turn.
And creature. Play a mountain, pay 5, cast Vanquisher's Banner. Then I would have to do it. We can do that after. I'll pass.
And you're naming
Missing you,
gamers
dude.
for Vanquisher's Banner, right?
Hmm?
You're naming gamers?
No, humans.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Sorry, I forgot to name the type.
I'm gonna draw. I'm going to toss down a shadowy backstreet. I will surveil 1. Nah, I'll toss the Labyrinth Raptors into the graveyard. I am then going to pay 2, and I will toss out an Arcane Signet, and then I will pay 3, and I will summon General Farish Rockrick. Whenever I cast a multicolor spell, I create a 4/4 red and white golem artifact creature token. Wallace, do you have a flyer?
I've got 2/2 in the air.
2/2 in the air? Just 2/2 though?
Yeah, but it's
You're
the
all-
one that's drawing her a bunch of cards.
You're
every
all
time.
tapped out.
Just draw me 1 card or 2
No.
cards.
It's drawing one every time you cast it, because you attacked with your commander the turn
Every
you
turn?
attacked it. So every
I'm
turn.
going to move to combat. I will swing at Waltz.
I think
Uh,
that's
feel-
Walter is you're the only target for him to get the trigger. I
Yeah,
think
that's
it's
basically
here's
the
problem.
reason.
That's
That
the
totally
problem.
makes sense. It's just completely uncalled for.
Huh?
You started the
so-
attacking.
Yeah,
By the
and
way.
most of you are cowards. Hey, how big is Brina?
Brina is she is now a 9/11. Oh God.
Take 9.
Never forget.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna
Yeah,
pass the turn.
she's big. This is yeah.
I'd like to move to combat. I'm going to send Bird over at Novice and Loyal Drake over at Malagin.
How big Bird? How
Start
big?
on combat right now. Bird is simply 3/3.
I'll take the 3.
Oh, I have effects after
Unless
blocks.
there's
You have a Brina trigger.
shenanigans. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple different triggers that are gonna happen, I think, right? I'm also obviously taking 2 bolts.
Drew a card from Loyal Drake. I'll draw a card from Brina. Will Brina... You have a Brina trigger. Where are the counters going?
You're attacking me, right?
But
I'm attacking one at Malagin and one at you.
I got attacked and was
Oh.
we were tied, so it will
the
be there
counters
is a
are
Brina
going.
trigger.
The counters are going on General Ferris.
Oh, rude. Anyway, after no blocks, I'm going to cast an Asterian's Thirst targeting Brina.
Mm-hmm.
I'll exile Brina and then put 1/1 counters equal to its power onto my bird.
Oh. How much damage?
It was 9, right?
Yeah, her power
yeah.
was 9.
Yeah, her power was
No,
9.
no, no, not
Right,
not.
so-
Was it equal to the power? Asterian's Thirst?
Yes, it's equal to power, not mana value.
So she was
No,
9.
or
I can't
counter
remember.
or counters. I was wondering if it was the counters.
Oh.
Ah.
That
And we
exile.
lost your video.
So it's 9, 10. I'm taking 11.
You had 9 power, I had 3 power, so I have 12 on my end.
Okay.
And then I will make another clue, and then draw 2, discard 1. I'll discard an island. I'll play a Watery Grave as land for turn.
That's very rude of you.
I'll shock it in. I just love violence. And look, people said they had 90 minutes, so let's play like we have 90 minutes.
You know, that is fair. That is fair, I guess. It's just entirely uncalled for.
Oh, yeah, makes sense, makes sense. I'll go to my end step, discard a treasure map and a crystal shard.
Okay. Sorry. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a mountain. 2, 2, 3, 5. I guess it's time for Bailoff. That'll trigger Noble Heritage. Anybody want to put 2 counters on a creature they control? If they do, I get protection from them till end of turn.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
And protection from me this round.
I will go to move the mirror shield onto him, and I will pass my turn.
And going to play mountains, my land for turn. Then I am going to play 5 and cast Eowyn. That's going to trigger the banner. I am going to draw a card. That's going to trigger Imrael. I'm going to get a soldier. Then I'm going to go to combat. I am going to get 2 more humans of Eowyn. Oh, a goblin, your video is off.
Oh, it is.
Um, So I get 2. I'll be I guess I'll just send. Oh, and I got 6 as well as I got. I'll send the 2 knights at. Wait. Oh no, I did get the account, so I can't send them again. So I'll send 1 knight at Goblin. It's a 3/3.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I will take 3.
And I pass my turn.
Okay. Alright, let's see what I got here. Oh! Hello there. I guess you work. There's other things I'd like to do, though. And there's a... I don't like that there were birds that existed and hit me in the face. I'm not a fan of that. Trying to figure out what I want to do with my life.
I'd want to say you hit me with the bird first.
Yeah, that's really rude still. I did it because I got cards and 1/1 counters out of it. You just did it to be mean.
I got 3 cards out of it. Or 3 cards, this card 1.
Yeah, but they're not my cards, so it's less okay. Let me see what I can do. I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna summon a Burning Tree Emissary. It enters, I'm gonna add red green. I'm also gonna make a golem. Unfortunately, I can only find a graveler. Then I will do red green, white. Oh wait, red green. Oh, I'll just have 1 floating, I guess. Actually, yeah. So I don't have to do nonsense. I'm going to use that red green and 1, and I'll play Rhythm of the Wild. I will make another golem. And then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3. I'll toss out a Whisper Silk Cloak. I wanted to do some other stuff this turn, but I don't think I can, so I'm going to pass the turn.
Into your turn, I'll crack a clue. And I'll go to my turn. Alrighty.
I'm realizing I made a mistake. Oh well.
Well, you didn't hit me, so I don't feel the need to kill you with commander damage right now.
Okay.
Well,
BH. I think I'm just gonna be real chill this turn.
I think I missed something on Total's turn. I apologize. Total, what on your creature on the far left?
This one?
Yeah, what's the power and toughness of that creature?
Currently it's a 3/3.
Yeah,
Because of
it was goaded on your turn. That's my fault, guys. I'm sorry, I had a phone call I was trying to get off.
Ah, okay.
So that's the only trigger I missed. I don't know if you guys want to just be like, tap it and move on.
I mean, I'll tap it.
We missed it, but I mean, and I should have said it on my turn. I was just trying to be quick for all of us. I apologize.
No worries.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, let's just say that like this instead is the same damage.
Yeah, so everything right now with power 3 or less is goaded.
That's just my Burning Tree over here.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a Mystic Sanctuary, put my Astarion's Thirst on top of my deck. I'll move to combat. Loyal Drake will trigger. I'll draw this. Loyal Drake is goaded, so it'll attack Malagen, because we're just chill guys. We don't need to. I know you have protection from me, so it won't deal any damage, but...
Okay.
Just uninterested.
It's also
in...
but it's goaded by me. You can't attack me.
Oh yeah, I can't swing at you.
Yes.
Totally.
Yes.
You cool taking 2?
Yep.
There you go. I'll go to instep. I'll discard a preordained and a grafted war gear.
Okay.
That's the turn.
I will untap upkeep. Noble Heritage will proc again. I will put 2 counters on Baloth.
I will decline.
I also will decline.
Yeah, same.
Okay. I will pay 2 to move the spear onto Baloth. I will pay 2 to move the Nettle Cyst on. I will How big is your Walt? How big is your bird?
Bird is currently 14.
Okay. I will.
Getting close there, aren't you? 5
oh,
on the
yeah.
Nettle
Yeah,
Cyst,
yeah, yeah.
1.
Yeah, I think so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm 13, I think. Yeah. But I will play nice as well, and I will pass this turn.
Top.
It's as nice when you're making everyone else hold guns to each other's heads.
I figure we have the big commanders, and if we don't come at each other for a minute, that's what I don't know.
Oh, no, I declined. I'm going to try and kill you next turn. It's fine.
Oh, rude. All right.
Nice. 18.
I have
Murder,
this back in
jeez.
my hand.
That doesn't. I don't. Yeah, I guess you can use it on some bigger thing and do it.
Mr. Land Drop. Okay, so I guess. Okay. And they will have to attack, right?
Anything smaller than 13 power. Yeah.
That's everything. Okay.
And goad just means they can't attack you, right, Malagen?
Correct.
Okay.
I thought about it. Okay, so I am going to pay 5 and cast Visions of Glory. Create a 1/1 white human creature token for each creature you control, which is currently 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get 6 of these. And then I go to combat. Eowyn triggers. I get 2 more. Well, I get to draw a card because I draw a card. Mine is going to trigger, so I get another one of these soldiers. And so they all have to attack. Well, I guess don't trust them. Okay. So I am going to send 4 3/3s at Goblin and 2/2, and I guess I'll send the rest at Novice, which is 6/5, 5/6, and a 3/3.
6/5, a 5/6, and a 3/3.
Yeah.
I'll block the 3/3 with General Ferris.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to block the other 2. Only non-token creatures have Riot. That's a little bit of a bummer. I will. How much for the rest?
6/5 and 5/6. The 6/5 has first right.
Okay.
4.
So I'll take 11, and then how much of that is Commander?
6.
Okay, I'm good. We'll leave it. I'll let it lie. I will block a 3/3, and I will take 10.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, we'll draw. Okay. I will play Temple of Milady. And then I am going to pay 1, 2, and a 3. And I am going to have Malagin defend the invasion of Ikoria. When it enters, I search my library for a non-human creature card that with mana value X or less, put it onto the battlefield. I just realized the thing that I'm looking for, a human. No, it's not. It's an elf. Good. Deathrite Shaman. Deathrite Shaman enters. It's going to get haste. Actually, is it going to get haste? What do I want? In my brain, I was like, I can give it haste, and then I can tap it for a thing, and I forget what the thing I wanted to tap it for was. Yeah, my brain does not understand. You know what? It doesn't need haste. It'll get a 1/1 counter. Actually, I can just put it on just put it right here. I'm then going to move to combat. I'm going to swing both of my 4/4 golems and the Burning Tree Emissary at the invasion of Ikoria. And actually, wait, everything has to swing. Rockrick's also going at the invasion of Ikoria.
You can't. You gave it
I'm
to
not
me.
attacking you.
That it
So
is.
the wording on Goad is they have to attack a player other than you.
A player.
if able.
Oh
Player.
shit, you're right. I was thinking it was like propaganda. Okay, that
Yeah.
actually changes things.
So you don't have to give. So what I would think is that if you don't want to give the battle to me,
it doesn't matter because it says
but
player.
it doesn't matter
because
it's
no matter
gonna-
what, I
you're
can't
still
swing
have
at
to
it.
attack a player.
That probably totally changes what I wanted to do, but I already searched my deck, so fuck me, I guess. Welp. In that case,
I didn't realize that stopped battles either, which is kind of good. I don't
Yeah.
like it, but I'm just
I
saying
mean-
that sucks. I see what you're getting at. That you should be able to.
yeah. I am going to. Yeah, I forgot that Goad was specifically player. Totally back at you.
Okay.
That's 2 4/4s, a 7/5, and a 2/2.
17.
Yeah.
Does any of them have trample?
None of them have trample.
Okay, I'll block the bigger one with one of my soldiers.
Okay.
So I'll take 10.
And then I'm going to just pass the turn.
In instep, I will attempt to Asterian's Thirst the Aowen.
Okay.
Oh,
Which one?
the one that. Yeah, we'll go with the commander. Is the other one bigger? We'll take the bigger one. Whichever one's bigger. If they're
I think they're
Okay.
both 3. What I looked, but I could be wrong. No, the commander's 5, right?
Yeah, but yes.
It'll be 6 with the Vanquisher's banner, right?
It means it both is the same, but yeah, I'll take the commanders out.
Put 6 counters on bird. And I will crack a clue. And I'll cast a consider. Surveil 1 draw. I'll send a fact or fiction to the yard.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking of how propaganda doesn't protect my planeswalkers. I took it out. I had a Super Friends deck and I had a bunch of propaganda effects, and I found it didn't affect planeswalkers.
Planeswalkers.
Yeah. And like battles are pretty much the same deal.
I would like to move to combat. I'm gonna send a Loyal Drake down at Novice because I hit Totale last time, and I will attempt murder with Bird at Malagen.
Okay, GG.
How big?
Yep.
Drake 2/2. I'll take the 2.
I draw a card,
That is a really cool
And
deck.
then
Malagen. I like it.
and I draw 2, discard 2.
Oh shit.
I didn't draw any draw engines or removal is the thing, so can't kill Bird.
Oh, I had to do that. I had to do it that way, but I shouldn't have done it that way. That doesn't matter.
I'll discard a Sword of the Animist.
Dingus.
Bird is currently at
Absolute doofus.
20 power.
Oh, Waltz, you're defending Ikoria now.
Alright, cool. Second main, I'll cast a Ponder. Sure. Yeah, leave those on top. Draw this. And Archway of Innovation as land for turn. Am I doing anything after that? No, I'm gonna go to Instep and I will discard a Chart Course to hand size.
What all is your commander equipped with? It's mutated.
Mask of Memory, a Curious Inquiry. It's mutated with a Sea Dasher Octopus, and it has 17 1/1 counters on it.
Yeah. 17/1/1 counter is a little terrifying. Oh, I could have. Doesn't matter.
Right.
Realizing things I could have
So
tutored for.
I wish Sherwin was still out. So I'm going to pay 5 and attempt to cast Eomer, King of Rohan. ETBs with a +1/+1 counter on it for each other human I control. And when ETBs are target player becomes a monarch, and this damage equals to its power to any target. So if it enters, it will become 6, 7, 10, 11. So that will be plus 11 on counters plus the Vanquisher's banner, so it become 14.
I don't play counter spells in this deck. I can't stop that. Oh wait, nope, that kills me too. Can't do that. All right, yeah, my results.
Okay.
So wait, it enters, then you can just shoot something.
Yeah, shoot
Yes.
something for 14.
What's being shot?
Oh, so it doesn't. Okay. I mean, technically it's going to go face. I just deciding which ones. Probably goblin. Because I can't deal with flyers. So yeah, I would say 14 to goblin's face. And yeah, then I'll just go to combat. Do you have any blockers, goblin?
No blockers.
Okay. So I'll send one soldier at you, which is a 2/2s, and I'll send 6 2/2s at novice and 3 3/3s and 5/6.
Oh, I only have one blocker. I can't stop that, right? Even if I take out the biggest thing, I still die.
I think so. So
Yeah.
that's 12, 18.
Yeah.
No, 21.
Yeah, I'm dead. Good game.
Okay. Good game.
Wrong card. I'm going to cast Runaway Together, and I'm going to bounce the one token that's hitting me and the Deathrite Shaman on Novice's board.
Okay. I am good to Arcane Denial that. Equals point.
I will then attempt to Reigns of Power. Novice, you're going to be alive.
What? Oh, you take control of all of his stuff, right?
Yeah, we swap boards. We untap. We
Oh,
swap
shit.
boards.
Oh,
And everything's removed from combat.
okay.
Oh shit. Oh well. I tried.
Okay. Okay. Damn.
What is the
Only way I can fly.
Rain's power a little annoying to keep track of on spell table.
Usually doesn't matter if you're just using it at the fog or to kill someone. It's only until end of turn.
Oh, it's only till end of turn. Okay.
Okay.
Totally, all of your creatures become untapped, by the way.
Okay.
Part of this spell.
Fair. Yeah, I mean that's it for my turn. I don't have anything else.
Damn. Okay. 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 Cool.
And then the Arcane Denial, so I get you draw a card and get you draw two, right?
All right. I will untap you draw. Oh, the Deathrite. No, the Deathrite's still on the field. Okay.
Bounce something with no, that got countered.
It
You're
got
right.
countered.
Yeah,
that
it
got
got
countered.
So, yeah, white, blue, black, green, red. Bring out Niv. He's gonna come in. He's gonna have haste. I am going to pay 2, and I will equip him with the Whisper Silk Cloak. Not specifically to a player. That's a little annoying. I currently have 3 permanents. 3 colors among permanents. You have no flyers, Totale? Actually, doesn't even
Nope.
matter. He can't be blocked. I'm going to swing Niv your way, Totale, and then I'm going to swing my 2 golems, General Ferris, and the Burning Tree Emissary all at the Invasion of Ikoria. So that's 6 commander damage coming at you, Totale.
Okay.
And then, if you want to block the invasion, you can. But
I will block the General Ferris rocket because you're gonna kill me with the Niv trigger.
Was not the plan necessarily. Well, it does. Yeah, it doesn't even matter because the golems are red and white, so it would still. Yeah, I still have 3. But yeah, you can block. Oh, also speaking of the golems are red and white, I actually have one more. So I have 2 that are swinging and 1 that is untapped.
Sweet. I'll block the rocket.
Okay. So, 2 that are swinging, 1 is untapped. So Rockrick will die. Niv hits Totale.
Right.
I am going to send 3 damage at Totale's face. I will draw 3 cards and I will draw and I will gain 3 life.
Mm-hmm.
Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 exactly in hand. I did not play a land this turn. I will toss down this City of Brass. And then that is going to be my turn. I could have killed you, but I feel like I don't have a way to get rid of Totale, so
You still can't. You have it face up.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, you couldn't you blocked that I forgot the invasion triggers. Zalortha flips, and will enter with a 1/1 counter.
How big is Zalortha?
9/9. And they have my creatures can deal combat damage as though they weren't blocked.
Yeah. Does Zalortha have reach randomly?
Yes. I forgot about that part.
Randomly has to.
Why are you looking at me? Totaly's got an army. I'm just a little guy. Don't worry about me.
You've got a gun to my head.
I'm just a little guy. Everyone has a gun to your head.
That's true.
You have. It's,
You have
it's
an
less.
innocent
It's
scheme
less
randomly.
so we have guns to your head, and it's more so you are living in fear of a paper cut.
Okay.
Also, for Deathrite Shaman, one of you guys has a land in the graveyard, right? At least one of you.
I got Evolving Wilds.
I have several from Pitchin.
Okay.
I've got 3 islands in the yard. I'm going to.
I'm sad because it's supposed to be my battle deck, and I've only got the one so far.
I'll play a cranial plating. Oh. Yeah. And I'll play a hand of Vec now.
What's the hand do again?
Okay. At start of combat, enchanted equipped creature gets +X/+X, where X is the number of cards in my hand.
Okay.
2 to equip here.
Oh, that's clever. It's the hand of Vecna, and it cares about your hand.
1 to equip the plating. Yeah, Castle Vantress as land for turn. Oh, I meant to. You know what? I'm not even gonna equip that. I'm gonna move the Mask of Memory over here. I will move to combat. This will get +4/+4. I will swing. I'll draw at start of combat from Lieutenant Trigger. And then I will get 6 in the air over at Totale.
6? Okay. Yep.
And then I'll draw 2 pitch 1. I will discard another island. That'll be my turn.
Tap. Draw. Mountain.
Yeah, it's my golem. It's not. It's a
Looks like what
grappler
I
because I
did
couldn't
on the
find a golem,
crackback.
but it's my golems.
Oh. One mana short. Oh shit, I'm the monarch. I kept forgetting to. Well, I'm not anymore, but whatever. I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to cast Beragon of the Guards. When it or another human enters under my control, creatures I control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance at the end of turn. So all my creatures get +1/+1. And
So
have
wait, when
vigilance.
it enters the battle, hang on. Can I see the name
Yeah,
of it?
Beragon of the Guard, Beregond of the Guards. Names?
Baragon of the Guard. Or
Yeah.
another human enters 1/1 and vigilance until end of turn. Other creatures.
Yeah. So if it enters,
Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to live regardless of what happens right now.
well, there is a
You've-
Vanquish's Banner trigger on the stack for them to draw a card.
Vanquish's Banner just lets you draw a card.
Yeah.
Another human enters the battle under your control. You create the humans. Yeah, no, I've got to stop that. I am going to ping myself. I'm going to exile one of Waltz's lands, an island. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take 1 damage from my City of Brass, and I'm gonna drown him in the lock. Counters target spell with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of cards in its controller's graveyard, which I believe is
Okay.
3. Or more, yeah.
I got 4, so it's equal.
Yeah. Less than or equal to. So yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's, the counter goes off.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Get you.
I don't think that saves me. I think I'm still gonna die, but
I don't know. That's kind of. I mean, whatever. At this point,
you at
I'm
least
going
don't get
to
the AoE trigger unless you cast something else.
play the plane. No, my commander got
Man's
exiled
up.
already.
Oh wait, never mind. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I'll just go to combat either way. I'm going to do that. 14, 2, 9, 6 2s.
Probably shouldn't have flipped Zalortha. It doesn't matter. I feel like, in retrospect, flipping Zalortha probably not the play I should have gone with.
It's a cool thing to do. I might have.
Yeah. Alright. Well, let's try it. I am going to. I'm going to send a 3/3 with trample and a 2/2 at Goblin, and I'm going to send everything else at Novice, which is
What are the 2 biggest?
the biggest is going to be Eomer, which is a 14/14 double strike, and the other Eowyn, which is a 5/6, and that leaves 6 2/2s and 2 3/3s.
6 2 2
So that's
brings
what
it to 12.
Wait, that's what you put down to 1.
No, so yeah. So, wait, no. So 6 2 2s brings
Yeah.
me to 12, and then
Mhm.
2 3 3s kills me.
Oh yeah, it kills you.
Yeah,
It-
yeah,
I
I'm
don't
dead,
know why
I'm
it's on
dead.
4th. Yeah, okay.
On attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to cast Fleeting Reflection. I'm going
Okay.
to untap my Royal Drake
Mhm.
and turn it into a copy of Zalortha.
Oh,
And then I'll block the 2 things that are hitting me.
Okay.
damn!
Well, I think that was you, isn't it?
I was hoping you were gonna like evacuate or something.
Nah. I drew 2 clean answers to survive off the Arcane Denial that almost killed me. That was one of them. You got anything else, Totally? You got an Ephemerate for your Eomer to kill me?
No, unfortunately, I don't. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I think
Now-
you got it.
Lethal.
Good game.
GG.
GG's. Was a fun one.
Yeah.
Also, I was terrified of your Deathrite Shaman just like exiling a thing and killing me.
Yeah, I could have done that too. My thinking was I didn't have an answer for Totale. So you
Yeah.
were the most obvious answer I could have, so I was like, I just gotta hope she doesn't kill me. Like that's
To be fair, I didn't kill you.
you didn't
Yeah,
kill me. I was
Yeah, mine-
admittedly, it was a correct assessment. I still just died, but due to other reasons.
Yeah, my next card was a Rogue's Passage, which
Oh, that would
I
have
would
been
have
very good.
I would have had enough mana to activate. Unfortunately. Oh well.
No, this is my battles deck. The goal is that Niv is supposed to shoot down the battles.
Mm-hmm.
But I only got Invasion of Ikoria. So, bummer. Thanks for the games, though.
Thank you for the game.
Thanks for the game.
Okay. I just realized my camera is visible here. Let's just... Okay. Let's see. Where is my the IRL Twitch channel directory is grass. I never saw that before. That's cute. My body is angry with that I am still awake, but I'm angry at it for waking me up after I went to bed early. So, you know, we're both mutually mad at each other. Let's see. Who dost we want to toss things over to?
Counterspell. Thank you. Gush. Yep. I've already paid my bouncing 2 out.
Let's go raid Neon Mushroom. They got a cool setup. I like it. So let's head on over there. If you guys are heading on over there, raid message you found the missing persons. If you're on YouTube, going to twitch.tv/neonmushroom. Thank you for hanging out. I'll catch y'all